friends, welcome back to my channel. This is Amy. Today we have a whole bunch of stuff from Archer and Olive. Thank you so much to Archer and Olive for sending this to me to share with you all. This is their Halloween collection. We have a Halloween box, as well as some items from the Halloween collection that are outside of the box. So just a few quick tidbits of information. This stuff tends to sell out pretty quickly. So sorry if the box specifically sells out before you can get your hands on it. That one isn't restocking, but they have a new pre-order process. So if the items from the Halloween collection, not the box, but everything else sells out, they will have a pre-order button come up on their site. And so you will be able to pre-order the items and they will restock it. I believe you have from the time that it sells out until that next Sunday to pre-order the item. So just know that that is also a limited time thing, especially since this is Halloween and they're trying to get it to you as quickly as possible. Okay, other order of business before we unbox. This is so fun. Code Amy Plans Things will always save you 10% at Archer and Olive. So thank you so much if you use my code. It does help me out at no extra cost to you. Okay, these look so cool. Do you see the foil on this? These are all like this holographic foil, and then this one's like this dark a dark bronze foil. There are all these little bats on it. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and start opening things up and see what everything is, and then play with the supplies that are within all of these items. Okay, this is so fun. Okay, so first, look at the shine on this foil. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is a sticker set. There are 2 sheets with a matte finish. Oh, look at these bats. And there are 2 pages of them, which you guys know, that makes me very happy for Dutch doors if we make any. This will be great for a Dutch door. This one, these ones, really, really nice and easy for those Dutch doors. So cute. Okay, we're just opening up all the little things and then we'll get to the big box. All right, this is cute bat washi set. Oh my gosh, I can't wait. Okay, there are 4 washi tapes in here. Okay, it looks like we go from a 30 millimeter to a 10 millimeter, and these are in between. Very cute. Let's unwrap. Oh, they have all the holographic foil on it too. Okay, we are going to go ahead and take a look at each of these. Just gonna make sure that you can see it. And you can see the little shimmer on the dots and stars and the little banners. That is super cute. Oh, this one I think is going to be my favorite of the tapes. It has the holographic foil bats as well as stars, and the bats in front of the moon are so cute. Okay, let's see. Okay, this one is a moon and star one. This is set up beautifully for Dutch doors because it goes this way. So it would be great for a waterfall tab. And just look at that foil. You can see the holographic. All right, then, oh, ghosties. We've got these little ghosties on a purple. Ghosties and bats. That is so much fun. Okay, come on, be clear. There we go. All right, so those are the tapes that are included in this box set. That is so much fun. Next up, this is a memo pad. Let's get into it. Okay, 80 sheets, 120 GSM dot grid pages. That's cool. Okay, can I open it without ruining the box? Because the box is very cute. Oh, look at this. It's got this little moth with the moon and some stars. It says Archer and Olive. It's like this faux leather here. And then it's these little dot grid sheets. Oh my gosh. That is so cute. Okay. Then last but not least of the items that I received from the Halloween collection, not part of the box. There are more items in the Halloween collection. I believe they have more notebooks in various sizes. And this one is the A5 Cute Bat Blackout. They also have these available in white pages. I've never actually used a dot grid notebook with black paper, so I'm really excited to add this to my set of research and development notebooks. As always, thanks Jess Corinne for introducing me to that term. Oh my gosh, it's got holographic foil on this too. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So this is going to be so much fun to play with. Oh, this is so pretty. All right, and then it's got the dot grid little white dots on this instead. It's still 160 GSM paper, still has that little spot to tuck anything in, and we've got 2 bookmarks with black ribbon. Oh, this is adorable. Okay, we are gonna now check out the Halloween box. The Halloween box is always super fun. Last year's had a bunch, last year or the year before, maybe both, had a bunch of glow-in-the-dark stuff, and I believe this year is no exception. So, oh, look at all these little boxes of things. This is so much fun. I'm so excited, you guys. All right, so these are a silver foil instead of a holographic foil, so it kind of sets it apart a little bit. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different items in here. So let's just go ahead and look at everything. The packaging always is just gorgeous. Okay, specialty papers, 24 sheets. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Okay, we're gonna flip through each one of these because these are amazing. All right, so we've got, it's this very dark gray paper with bats on it. We've got, oh, there's glitter in this one. It's like this dark blue teal. This is what the backside looks like. It's got kind of some color differences in here. It's got this dark teal and some dark blue and then glitter all over it. Very cool texture. This one's kind of a wrinkled paper look with another, kind of matches my nail polish. Oh, I love these papers. These are very fun for art journaling. Oh, it's got foil trees on it. That is nice. This one's kind of like reptile skin here. That's what it feels like. This one has gold and silver. So many cool papers. Oh, this one's embossed with, or something with spider webs. It's gold. So cool. And then we're back to the bats, and then it repeats. It looks like it repeats 3 times. So there are 8 different designs and 3 of each. That makes it super nice to be able to use as much of each design as you need. Sometimes 1 page is not enough. Okay, a glue pen. That is handy with all the papers for you to stick into your notebook. So we just have this little glue pen. Oh, it's all themed. It says Archer and Olive, has little stars. Look at that. It's got the little moon and the stars here. So just a standard little, oh, a different kind of glue pen than I'm used to. I assume you're gonna have to pump it a little bit, shake it, and then draw like a highlighter to get the glue out. I've never seen one quite like that. That is cool. Okay, we're gonna look at the notebook last. Oh my God, I have 2 notebooks to choose which to use right now. Sticker roll, set of 3 adhesive paper tapes. Ooh, stickers. Okay. So much fun. Okay, peeling up a sticker, I think, to open this. What I usually do with these types of rolls, instead of letting the little tape sit here, I get the little hair rubber bands, like the ones that I put in my daughter's hair, and wrap them around it to hold it closed so I don't have to deal with the tape later. Okay, we will scroll past this to go see it. Oh, these are like, these have, oh, they're glow in the dark. The stickers are glow in the dark, guys. Oh my gosh. There are these little bats, and the moon is glow in the dark, I think, because they all have this level, like this raised edge on parts of it. The owl is not glow in the dark, but the bird has a little bit. Oh, we're gonna try this. I'm gonna see if I can get some of this in the dark later, and see if I can show you guys, because I think these glow in the dark. If they do, that is wild. They are at least raised up. If they don't glow in the dark, I am completely wrong. But okay, I don't feel any raised stuff on this one. So it's just like trees and spiders and spider webs. Very cool. This one does have a little texture on it. Okay, this is fun. All right. So we've got trees, moths, mushrooms, lanterns. Super, super cool. And again, yeah, it does have some texture, which I think is the glow-in-the-dark material. Okay, what is this? Decorative tape. So these were sticker tapes. This is going to be washi tape with adhesive paper. Oh, and yeah, I think this is glow-in-the-dark too. Oh my gosh. And just again, the packaging is so cute. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this one is, yeah, this is really thick tape to fit the adhesive, or not the adhesive, the glow-in-the-dark stuff. That is so much fun. We haven't even gotten to the notebook yet. Archer and all of you guys have outdone yourself on this box, because this is cool. So we're going to make something, and then we're going to have to turn out the lights and see what happens. Oh my goodness. I love it. Okay, we are looking at the notebook last. Is it going to be blackout as well, or is it not? Because if it's not, we're going to use the blackout one first. Glow-in-the-dark markers, blue, green, and orange. Oh my gosh, these are so fun. Okay, water-based ink, long-lasting luminous effect. We'll have to test and see if they work on black paper, but if not, we'll use them on some white paper and take a look at what they look like when you use them. But we will get to that in a moment, of course. All right, and the last thing is the A5 dot grid notebook. And again, they do have notebooks in the Halloween collection outside of this box, but I believe this one is exclusive to the box. Oh, it's so pretty. It's got 2 types of foil on it. It's got this silver foil and then this like bronze foil, but it has, if you turn it this way, it turns green. That is so cool. Okay, it's white pages. Oh, and the back actually has something. Does the other one have something on the back? I don't think most of them have stuff on the back. That is cool. And along the spine. This is so pretty. And definitely, like, I feel like I could use this any time of year, not just Halloween, because who doesn't love a good celestial kind of theme? Oh, this is so pretty. All right, and then it's got this on the inside, which is like what's on the back. And same insides as ever with the 160 GSM paper and all of that. Okay, this is so pretty, and it's definitely going on my shelf to be used later for my creative journal. This might be my next creative journal right here. It's just so pretty. All right, I'm gonna organize the supplies and get the black dot grid notebook and think about what we're gonna do, and then we're gonna come back and create. All right, so I kind of tidied up a little bit, got rid of all the boxes on the table, and we're gonna use the dot grid notebook, the black one, using these supplies. But first, I wanna test out these and see what they look like. So we're gonna try it both on a scrap of white paper as well as in the back of the black dot grid notebook, just to see if it works on the black paper. Okay, so usually nice pens like this, you have to shake a bit. You have to kind of depress the that. And I do see a little bit of green starting to come down. So let's just see. Yep, there's some green. So we're going to go like this. We're going to let that sit for a minute. And we're going to get all of these pens set up. Come on. I see the blue starting to come down the pen. All right. So there's the blue. I will need to close my window and turn off the hallway lights to make it really dark. And I don't know if my camera is going to be able to pick things up, but we're going to try. Okay, guys? We are going to try. We are going to see what happens. If needed, I'll go into the laundry room with it so that it's even darker. Okay, we're gonna let that sit in the light for a minute. I'm gonna turn off the lights, see what I can do so that we can see these as well as these that have been getting some nice light from all the lamps in here. Okay, you guys can see that, right? I can see that. You can see how well all of these glow. Oh, there's even a little bit, let's see. No, there's none on this one, but there's some on these. These are the stickers, and then these are the tapes. And then here are the inks that we did not even let sit in the light for very long, and you can still see it. That is so cool. We're gonna get the light back on and try it on the dark notebook. All right, move some things out of the way. So it definitely works on, you know, white paper. We are just gonna, I'm gonna do this for you guys. Put a little mark in the back of this and see what happens. I think it would glow. I think it would glow no matter what. Will the blue show up though? Sort of. Like I see it. Okay, here's a little triangle. Let's just color that in. It's like not... There are some little streaks in it, but I see it. Let's do a little star. We need to let this dry anyways. Let's draw a little tree with this one. Why not? Color it in. So as it dries, I see it somewhat on the page. Like the blue, I see a lot because I put a lot of ink down. The orange I can see, but again, I didn't put it out evenly. If I turn it this way though, I see it really well. Flat, I'm not seeing it as well. Here I see it a lot. let's turn off the lights and see what that looks like. Okay, there you go. You can see that it's glowing. I'm holding it up so you can get a closer look. You can see where I did all of the lines and where I picked up the pen because there's a larger dot there. But I think if you did a second layer, that would even out. Yeah, so it definitely works in this notebook. So that is really cool. All right, so let's get going and try out some kind of spread. We do want to use some of these papers as well as I want to use these 3 and make some waterfall tabs. So we are going to start with that. Yeah, because these are so cute. Okay, so what I like to do for waterfall tabs is start from the back so that I know exactly how far I'm going. So we're going to have 3 pages here. So this will be the back one. We're just going to lay this out. Okay, and I like to hang the tape over the edge so that when I turn to the next page, I can see exactly where the end of it is so that it's really easy to lay these all out. Oh my God, glow in the dark tabs. This is so fun. I also did grab some box stickers, black ones that have a white place to write. While you can use certain pens to write on this stuff, it's also nice to just have some boxes that'll have white on them. Okay, so those are the tabs. We just need to cut them, and then we will put tape on the back as well. So it's really easy to make waterfall tabs. They're the easiest kinds of Dutch doors you can do. So this is just a quick peek at how nice and simple that can be. All right, next we're gonna put these on the back and then trim all the edges. Oh, this is gonna be so cool to look at. I'm just so excited for this. I also do have some other stickers that I think would work really well in the dark dot grid notebook, so I'm excited to try those out in the coming weeks. Okay, just trimming up all the edges. And usually what I do is put the washi tape from here on the front side, but we have all these fun papers. So I might do something different than what I normally do. I'm gonna figure that out in just a moment. But first, the thing I like to do, this is a totally unnecessary step if you don't have one or you don't want to grab one, but because all the pages are rounded, I like to round my waterfall tabs as well. So all you need is a corner punch of some kind. I think this one's We Are Memory Keepers or something, but you can find them everywhere. You can find them at the craft store, you can find them online. Putting them upside down is easier so you can see that it's actually in the right place. Otherwise it might miscut it. But now we've got these nice rounded corners. And let's take a look with the lights off again, because this is gonna look cool. All right, here we go. Look at that. That is so much fun, oh my gosh. All right, these ones haven't gotten a ton of light yet, but they still glow a little bit. That is so fun. Okay, lights back on, if I can find the switches. And now we continue. Okay. So what I want to do, I want to keep this one pretty dark because there's a lot of dark on this already. So let's go ahead. I do love this texture. I also love the foil on this one. Let's put this one down. Okay. And this is slightly bigger than the A5 by like just a smidge. So that's okay. What I'm gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of a ripped thing. I think that's gonna look really cool. And we'll use some of this on another page as well. But because we have that glue stick, or glue pen, let's try this out. So I'm gonna put it on this, on the back side, once I can get the glue coming out. Oh, is it pink? So you see what's happening? Look, pink is coming out. That's really interesting. Okay, so this is a glue pen. We'll see how this works and how this dries. I'm gonna let it dry before I trim the edges, so we'll keep working on other stuff while this sets. So let's just go ahead and put it on the page, and then we'll trim it in a little bit. Okay. Might need to close it for a minute and let it set because it wants to lift with such thick paper. Basically, it wants to lift right in this corner. We could put some extra glue down. That hopefully would help. Get a little bit more right on that edge. Might as well get a little bit more right there too. All right. I'm gonna close the notebook for a minute, let it dry. While we let that dry, we're gonna get prepped for the next part, which I wanna use this cool paper because we're keeping things dark in there, and I'm gonna layer it with our boxes. So what I'm gonna do is just cut it in half and then cut some little boxes to layer underneath the sticker paper. Okay. Now I'm going to do them in various sizes because I don't quite know what size I'm going to need. So I'm just going to make a few different ones. I'm totally cutting a strip of washi tape that got stuck in there. That's all right. Okay, 6 different little boxes to use. Let's check how this is doing. Yeah, that seems to be down pretty well at this point. All right, so I did grab a bunch of black boxes sticker books, and I have used them pretty well. I think we're gonna go, I actually kind of like the lined look in here. I have all these lined boxes. So because I don't want to have to wait for the glue to dry and all of that, I'm going to use my tape for these. And I'm just going to go ahead and lay down these somewhere on each page. And then we can layer some boxes with it because I think that's a really fun look. All right, so we'll put this one here, and it's just another little gray piece on this totally kind of black and gray spread. All right, let's do this one and this one, and then we'll get one on the front as well. Then we have to decide, are we going to use some stickers, even though they've got the little, it's washi paper, so it's going to be opaque, but you're still going to see like the white sticker. So I have to decide if that's okay, or if we're going to not put stickers in this spread. Okay. So all of these are going to have some layered boxes with it. Each one is going to start with a lined box. I don't use these enough, and I think it looks great in this spread since everything's already so dark. I typically don't, oh, I missed one right here. I was wondering why I had an extra one. I typically don't use lined boxes just because sometimes I like to do word art, like take a word or two from the day of like the overarching stuff that happened and like do it in big lettering and, you know, all that stuff in the boxes. But this time it'll be okay. Okay, we're done with this page. We can rip that one out. Because we have the boxes in, I'm wondering if it might be okay to have the stickers with the little white bits on them too. We will see. I will try one and see what I think. Washi paper is really easy to peel up, so if you change your mind, it shouldn't ruin the page. I hope. At least on white paper, it doesn't ruin the page. Okay, we are gonna get at least one more box on each page because I always think that looks really good. We do still need to trim this in a moment. I'll put this one right here. Put this one here. And then is this one gonna go here? I think down. I think that'll look good. And then this one can go up for some balance across the page. Okay, and then last one. I think it's just good having this size box with it. I don't know. I like it. Okay. We'll do this one here. And then this one here. Okay, so those are all the boxes for this spread. So you could totally leave it at this, use regular pen for this, and then like acrylographs or a paint pen of some kind or gel pens. Like a white jelly roll pen would work on this too. Let's think about this. The other thing you could do is if you want to add some dot grid, use these, glue these in. You would have a nice big section to use regular white or regular black pen on. So that would be cool. Okay, let's take a look at some of these because these do glow in the dark too. So it would be cool to put in. I just have to decide if I'd like the look with the opaque kind of sticker. So let's just put this here. We'll peel it up if we don't like it. I think it's gonna be okay, honestly. I think it's gonna look great with the glow in the dark stuff. So let's just put some stickers down, let it soak for a minute, and then see what we think. It's not bugging me really to have the white sticker. Okay, so we're gonna let that shine in the light for a minute and then turn it off and see what we see. Okay, it's been a minute maybe. Not long enough, but we're gonna try and see what we see. There are some things. These ones are obviously shining really well. Okay, yeah, we're gonna keep them just for that fun effect. And I will let everything soak in the light really well at the end of this video and then show you guys what it looks like. Okay, so this page is done. Do I want to put this in anywhere else? Because I could like do little corners. Like down here I could do a little bit or something. Getting the page wet. But I don't think so. I think we're just going to do stickers. So we're going to trim this now that it's nice and dry. And then put in the rest of the stickers. And then I think we're done. And we'll get a good look in the dark of the finished result. If you wanted to, you could also, for writing on it, you could use the glow-in-the-dark pens and write so that you can read it in the dark. That would be super fun. Okay. I want to see this moon glowing in the dark. That's going to look super cool. We've got these bats, which we'll put right here. This tree stump with the mushrooms glowing in the dark. That is going to be cool. All right, and then up here, we will do this green moth with the moon and stuff. That's gonna look great. Oh, that's fun. Okay. Now let's see, what else? Oh yeah, these birds are supposed to glow in the dark too, by the looks of it. So let's see how they work. And then we'll do, I think we might have used this tree already. Yeah, but it's a good tree. And we're gonna put it right here. I tore one little bit of it. I'm just gonna remove that little piece. That's okay. Okay, we also have a singular star. That's kind of fun. We're going to put it up here with the bird. And a little moon. We'll put that with this bird. Oh, here's another star. We'll use it just because we have it. Okay, so I'm going to let these pages sit in the light for a minute so that I can show you the end result in the glow-in-the-dark setup. All right, so I've been letting this sit in the light for like 5 minutes, flipping the pages and stuff like that. So let's see how bright some of this stuff, like the tapes, got. So let's go ahead. First, here's the flip through of the final pages in the light with these waterfall tabs all glow in the dark. This is so fun. Okay, now we're gonna turn out the lights and flip through it again. And there you go. Look at how bright these are. Some of the stickers are not glowing. It might be those ones have a different like raised edge on them, so they might not actually be glow-in-the-dark stickers. It might just be the white raised edges that are glow-in-the-dark, which actually makes sense. But this is what it looks like. Look how cool that is. So the bird's not glow in the dark, just like the moons and stuff and the stars, which makes more sense. Anyways, that is so cool. I love all the glow in the dark stuff. Thank you again to Archer and Olive for sending me everything. Code Amy Plans Things will save you 10% if you choose to shop. Reminder that the Halloween box will sell out. Sorry if it's already sold out. It goes quickly. The other items will move to a pre-order for a few days if it does sell out. So grab them quick because that pre-order will close as well. All right, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.